Yo,
What's up?
We just filmed another video.
Oh, jeez, get this head out of here.
We just filmed another video and I'm stupid and deleted it.
Yep.
So this one is going on my channel instead.
I mean, both can. You can just film.
Yeah, I could do it on my
So
own.
what are we doing in this video? Oh, I'll tell you exactly what the fuck we're gonna do.
Complaining.
We're gonna complain because we can complain. Can I please complain first, or do you?
That's nothing new. Go ahead.
Roman fucking Reigns! Stop! God fucking damn it! I was right! I made that fucking prediction video. The problem with Roman Reigns, I'm like, he has no one else to fight. I'm fucking right! Ah! Why am I right? Why do I have to do your fucking job, WWE?
Because WWE right now is the most...
Trash!
Yeah.
It is actually sometimes
Okay.
unwatchable. Except the pay-per-views. The pay-per-views can be fine.
Roman Reigns himself
It's
isn't
not
bad.
a problem.
Him as a heel is great.
He's
Him
good.
in the ring is great. His promos still aren't great, but they've gotten better.
They gotten a lot better.
It's how WWE is going about this that sucks.
He hasn't lost in over a fucking year.
No.
No, it's not that he hasn't just lost a match at pay-per-view like Charlotte did. At least Charlotte lost on fucking pay-per-view. And I think I figured out the reason why I like Brock Lesnar's WWE title reign a lot more now. Because I wasn't completely sick of fucking seeing him on television. That's why he was gone. Maybe that was a good thing he wasn't on TV every week. You know what I mean? So I didn't get completely fucking sick of seeing him. And it was a big deal when he showed up. God damn it. He's fine. Have him lose a fucking match. Have him show some kind of weakness. God fucking damn it. You fucked over The Fiend. You fucked over the entire fucking SmackDown roster, which is not having Roman Reigns lose.
See, and now, I told this to you before. At the Royal Rumble, he's facing Seth Rollins, who's a Raw guy.
Exactly.
If they weren't just focused on him and they would build other top stars, they wouldn't have to bring someone from Raw to face him.
You know what's gonna suck? Seth Rollins is also gonna lose, and just...
Most likely.
Who's he gonna lose to now? Besides Brock. And then who's Brock gonna lose to? Fucking Roman again. It's a fucking cycle and you can't break it. I don't want to say it's the Hulk Hogan problem, but it is.
As I said we fantasy booked a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And not only was I fantasy booking, but I truly believe this. I don't see Roman losing the title until he faces possibly
The Rock next year, maybe.
Yeah.
That's...
And even then, would The Rock want to win?
even win?
Yeah, would he want to win a title and stick around?
No!
So
It's... The 80...
As much as I don't force injuries on anyone, as much as I care and don't want people to get injured, I'm hoping something happens where Roman gets stripped of the title.
I'm sick of it. And I know you weren't sick of it as fast as I was.
No,
right?
I was enjoying his title run.
But I got sick of it very fucking hard.
I enjoyed his run up until probably once Brock came back at SummerSlam.
I would want to say I got sick of it around Mania time last year. Because he held it just long enough and I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity for him to lose it, and...
Yeah, though Edge doesn't need it, it'd have been great for him to win.
Or Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, and if you didn't want, that's why you made a triple threat match.
So Roman could not get pinned and lose?
Yeah, if you wanted Roman to look strong, then have Edge or Daniel Bryan pin each other.
Remember that Raw recently where they had Bobby Lashley and Big E? And then Roman just happened to be there.
Yes.
He beat both of them again anyways. And I'm like...
Yep.
That's not even my biggest problem with the year. And I hear nobody fucking complaining about this problem with Roman Reigns, and I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a fucking problem. Oh my god. Like, what the shit? I don't like long title runs when they're done great.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a constant fucking thing I'm gonna say in this video. I hate to bring up AEW, but they know how to do long fucking title runs. They don't make the guy invincible. Was Kenny Omega invincible as champion? No. He lost 1 or 2 times, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, but he did lose and showed weakness. You could do that with Roman Reigns. He doesn't have to be invincible. John Cena didn't have this fucking problem. Yeah, he held the title fucking forever.
CM Punk is another example in WWE.
Or JBL.
Yeah.
JBL's a heel, the last big heel WWE champion. CM Punk only turned heel like laid into the fucking heel into the title run.
Yeah.
But JBL, how often did JBL lose or look like a fucking coward, but still won?
Not that often, but he lost enough.
He lost enough. Roman literally has not lost a match since he came back. No, he has 100% win percentage since coming back. That's fucking insane. Hulk Hogan didn't have this.
He's been back for 2 years now.
Almost.
No, it wasn't quite 2 years, but
If he holds the belt till next year, I'm gonna fucking scream. But he's going to. He's literally going to.
yeah, there's no way he's losing the title in 2022.
No. And that sucks. I talked to my dad about this. Hey, you know Roman Reigns is still champ? I told him about the plans for Mania, and he's like, they still have the belts on Roman? That's dumb. Even my dad, who does even care for wrestling right now, still...
I remember you asked me a couple weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
could they have Roman beat Bruno Sammartino's title run? And I said, could they? Yes. Are they going to? I hope not.
You said you hope not, but honestly, they could very fucking well
Yeah,
do that.
they could. I don't think they would go that long.
No, they would.
They would, but I don't think they're actually going to.
You guys have
They could.
all this talent on SmackDown.
Shinsuke, Sami Zayn.
Kevin Owens.
No, Kevin Owens is now on Raw. But Drew McIntyre, Jeff Hardy before you released him.
But we'll get to that.
You had all these guys.
Cesaro.
There, Cesaro was a perfect example of someone who, if you booked him right and
Gave him the title.
Gave him the push he deserved, he could have beaten Roman Reigns.
And he did. He beat Seth, and then...
I think he went from the Seth feud right into the Roman feud.
When Roman won clean the first time. No, that's one thing I will give Roman credit for. He's winning by himself this time, and not with the fucking Usos again.
Not always.
Not always. But still, less this time, where it wasn't every fucking pay-per-view match. Like at, what was the last show he was at? Was it Survivor Series?
I believe so.
Yeah, he won by himself at Survivor Series.
His last title defense on pay-per-view, I think, was a Crown Jewel.
Okay. Are we done shitting on Roman Reigns until next year where we do the same video again?
Sure.
Okay, let's talk about another crappy title run. Big E's.
Okay, it's crappy because it wasn't long enough.
And he was not booked well.
I didn't think it was a terrible run.
See, that's a perfect match for Roman to lose.
See, it wasn't a good run.
No.
But it wasn't terrible either.
It should have been better.
I agree, but it wasn't terrible. There's a difference between bad and terrible.
Do we want to... It kind of just happened, which sucks. Because Kofi's run never felt like that.
No. Except Brock beat them both.
King Woods better pray he holds onto that fucking crown.
I hope King Woods wins the title of some sort. Build him up. Have him be the one to beat Roman.
I mean, they could do that.
He's a king of the ring. He deserves
Oh, no, wait.
something.
Roman crashed on his crown already. You just couldn't stop. Do you see why I'm watching AEW right now? We'll get there. Oh, I'm going to bitch about AEW, right? Oh,
boy.
don't worry. We'll get there.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I don't have much to bitch about, but I will bitch.
Oh, boy.
Let's talk about big time Bex, shall we? Since you like Becky Lynch so much, and I need to go.
Not as much as I used to.
I'll let you vent about this one. Because I'm gonna go make food.
Oh boy, guys, he's making food. Want some?
Anyways, you get to complain about Becky Lynch since you're the Becky Lynch fan.
I'm not the biggest Becky Lynch fan anymore. I used to be a bigger fan, and why is my phone crooked?
Wait, did it stop?
No, it's still going, it's just crooked.
No.
So, since Becky Lynch came back, I will say she's not a bad heel. But she just sucks now. Liz Morgan needs that title. Why they didn't let her win, I have no idea.
Don't forget SummerSlam.
Yeah, her return at a SummerSlam. Though I was happy to see her back,
Not that way.
yeah, not in the way it happened. Bianca Belair needed the title longer. She didn't have it long enough.
Bianca Belair got. I'm gonna say one thing. That is how you completely fucking kill a push.
Yeah.
That is the way. I don't think I've seen a push killed that bad.
Nope.
Since. Oh, it's been a while. But that was demoralizing.
Yep.
Like, she hasn't fucking recovered.
Nope.
No, she hasn't.
She's in a feud with stupid Dewdrop.
I don't give a shit.
Although on Raw this coming week, she's in a triple threat match, and the winner faces Becky at the Rumble.
I don't give a shit about Becky right now.
I don't either.
And that sucks, because I usually like Becky Lynch.
Yeah. Well, something else that sucked this year. How many people did they release?
More people than AEW has people on their fucking roster.
Exactly.
Right now. That's fucking mental.
And almost all of AEW's roster now are former WWE guys.
Like, I know you weren't the biggest fan of that.
No, and I'm still not. I don't mind a few guys, but like it's a new company bringing new guys. TNA back in the day.
Had that exact same problem.
Yeah, the old Kevin Nash was there. The old Booker T was there. Jeff Jarrett, all these former WWE guys, they had more new guys than they did WWE guys.
They're trying to build new stars like Hook. Hook's fucking
Yes.
awesome.
But the fact that your very first champion and your second champion are former WWE guys, like that, in my opinion, that's not a good way to start the company.
Now, the next two champions are great.
Yes.
Hangman Page and...
But Kenny Omega and Hangman Page have never been in WWE, so that makes sense. FCW doesn't count.
OVW.
OVW doesn't count either.
Maybe it does count, technically.
But so many releases that they say are for budget cut
Yeah, I'm
reasons.
coming back so I can bitch about this one.
Okay, he's back. Be warned, he's back. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
Okay, so like... It's not the fact that they said it was budget cuts, the fact that they fucking lied about it.
Yeah. See,
I remember 2 years ago, we used to think it was a Vince McMahon problem. It's not. You know who it is? Who is it, Zach?
Nick Khan.
It's Nick fucking Khan. He's a piece of fucking shit. He does not understand how fucking wrestling works. I don't think he does. He's trying to think of it like a show, a television show, and not a fucking wrestling thing. And it's trash. It's actually fucking trash.
As you said before, the Jeff Hardy release is the only one that makes sense and that we're kind of okay with. Though we don't like the fact that he was, it's the only one that made sense. Oh boy, he's looking something up.
Oh, I'm just putting my alarm on.
Oh.
For the food.
Anyway, what else has been bad that we can rant about since it's been 14 minutes?
What is the bad thing AEW did this year?
Oh,
besides the new people.
Hey, there's a cat here now.
Hey, baby.
It's a new cat. Yes, it is.
Hey, baby.
What
is AEW fucked up with this year?
I mean, I said the thing I don't like about AEW. How over half their roster are WWE.
I agree with that. That's a bad thing.
They're turning into what WWE once was. They have so many guys on their roster and not enough TV time for them.
I think they do. They have Dark. I think Dark is for like the new people they're trying to train.
But Dark isn't technically on TV. That's on YouTube.
People watch it.
Yeah,
Rampage is good. Dynamite's
Yeah,
good.
I give them a credit. Their shows are great, but their roster just build new stars. And like, yeah, you have some
They're
in
doing that
Hangman
right
Page,
now.
and Kenny Omega, and MJF. But
Darby
don't
Allin.
Darby Allin. But
Darby Allin.
don't rely on former WWE guys to bring them there. Have them do it themselves.
We don't have. There's only one former WWE guy who's a champion right now. It's Luchasaurus.
Yeah, but he was only in NXT for what, 6 months?
Yeah.
So I technically don't count that.
But still, though, like all their got champion right now are not former WWE guys, and I will give them that.
Yeah, but like personally, I felt Hangman Page should have been the first champion and beat Jericho. I don't think, though, as great as Jericho is, don't get me wrong, I love him. He's great. I don't think he needed to be the first champ.
I think he was fine as first champ. Like it was for like more like marketing. I think like, hey, we have Chris fucking Jericho here. That was more to build him up. Since they don't need that anymore. Yeah. And you could argue Dean Ambrose was never really a WWE guy. He just never fit the bill.
I mean, he's a WWE guy. He was in WWE. He's a Grand Slam champion in WWE.
Only because of that technicality, like I feel like they were obligated to more or less at that time.
Yeah, but still.
I mean, it's like Seth and
His
Roman.
his WWE run wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't.
He had some great feuds in WWE.
He had great moments in WWE.
Great moments too, yes. Is the John Moxley character better than the Dean Ambrose character?
Oh yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
John Moxley is what Dean Ambrose should have been.
Yeah. Although the Shield was great.
The Shield is good. Well, everyone says the Shield is good. Except the whole butt thing. That's not the fucking point.
But
yeah.
so I said my piece why the one thing I don't like about AEW.
AEW's women's roster is a little right now, but they'll get there. They will get there. It'll take time, but they're building up Jade like Kurt Cargill, I think her name is.
Something like that.
Like yeah.
That too. Ruby Soho needed to be the first
No,
TBS champion.
No, I think
in my opinion.
that's fair. But like Cargill, I feel like they're trying to build like she's undefeated.
That's fine. Like she's not
Because
bad.
how often do we get undefeated women?
But
wrestlers
Ruby
like that?
Soho is so underrated. WWE didn't use her properly. AEW, now that she didn't win, I feel like they're not going to use her properly either.
They're going to. They're going to put the women's title on her.
They should have put it on her already. Why did they not?
Because Britt Baker's a fucking...
They should have had her win that stupid Battle Royal at All Out when she debuted.
She did. She did win the Battle Royal.
Oh yeah, that's right. But they should have...
fucking point.
They should have had her beat Britt Baker then.
No. Britt Baker's...
Yes.
Britt Baker's better.
Okay, and yeah, maybe Britt Baker is, but Ruby needs something. She hasn't won anything at all.
I mean...
In WWE or AEW.
I mean, she'll get there. It's not going to be immediate.
She should have been there a long time ago. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. The new signee is... Okay, so, like, what other bad thing? We need to talk about one big thing that sucks. Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I like Ring of Honor. It was...
I don't follow much wrestling outside of WWE, except for AEW.
And Impact.
But, yeah, and
He
Impact.
keeps with Impact more than I do.
But
The loss of Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor, I started to follow a lot more in the past year.
I follow Ring of Honor for the past couple
Oh,
years.
there's a cat sleeping on my knee.
Yeah, anyways, but yeah, Ring of Honor
Holy cow, 19 minutes.
is one of, if not the most important wrestling promotions in the past 20 years.
Yep.
Without Ring of Honor, we wouldn't have some of the biggest names we do right now. Like Adam Cole. Or
Bebe.
Adam Cole, Kevin
Bebe.
Steen, El Generico, The Briscoes, Jay Lethal,
Tyler Black.
CM Punk,
Bryan Danielson.
Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, Nigel McGuinness.
Roderick Strong.
All these big...
Did you say Samoa Joe?
Yeah. All these big guys, and now Ring of Honor is it dead, you think?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles was an Impact guy.
Yeah, but he was in a Ring of Honor for a little while.
Yeah. But, like, all these big guys and Ring of Honor. And Ring of Honor...
I smell food.
Yeah, it's cooking right now. Hopefully it's not burning.
Yeah, I smell burn.
I'll be right back. You go check that.
Anyway,
But like, talk about what Ring of Honor means to you.
so I'm more of a Ring of Honor fan. Like, I've always known about it, but I've never really kept up with it and like
It's
followed
fine,
it
it's fine.
until just within the last like year.
Yeah.
So
Ring of Honor is
Yeah.
going on hiatus, but I
So
don't
they
think it's
say.
just a hiatus. I think it's gone and it sucks.
one wrestling company though that I barely follow at all and I want to follow more is NWA.
They've been doing pretty good right now.
Who's the current champ? Is it still?
Trevor Murdoch,
Yeah,
which is awesome for him. That's very
I'm
awesome.
surprised he's still around.
Same.
Anyway, is that it, or you got something else to complain about? Because it's
Did we
been
talk
21 minutes.
Did we talk about the releases already?
Briefly. Stupid Snapchat popping up.
Are we gonna get more releases this year?
Oh, most definitely. It's WWE, of course. We already
we
got
didn't talk
something
about
in
the death of
2022.
NXT. Or the knife in the back of NXT.
NXT 2.0. It's not terrible,
It's
but
not even bad.
It's not
NXT.
It's not as good as NXT once was.
Who's shaping NXT right now? Nick Khan. Right? Or something like that.
I'm not even sure who's in charge now.
Do you know what?
It's not
Do
Triple
you know what
H, that's
told
for
me
sure.
NXT was gonna fail? The quote they said. You know exactly what quote I'm fucking talking about.
I do?
The midget one.
Oh, yeah.
They don't want old guys and midgets. Don't fucking say shit like that. That was damn near offensive. I'm a smaller guy. Fuck you, NXT 2.0. It's like you're rebranding NXT. It's like, nope, the NXT you loved was shit. Go fuck yourselves. NXT 2.0 feels like a big middle finger.
I'm not against rebranding shows.
No.
But this isn't how you go about doing it.
No. NXT was the one WWE show I look forward to every fucking week. And you just took it and you're like,
Something fell.
no, that's fucking good.
Oh, okay.
Your soda was empty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But, though I don't follow this one, there's one that's been great pretty much most of the time, and that's this company right here.
New Japan? New Japan came back, and they came back with the fucking vengeance. Especially with their pay-per-view right now. The rightful king came back. Kazuchika Okada.
Though I don't follow New Japan, I understand how great it truly is.
Their product is the best wrestling. Not with... I kind of follow
Pull
this one.
the U.S. title out.
Oh, you mean the best U.S. title ever made?
Sure. We'll go with that.
It is. I mean, fucking look at it.
Ugh.
I can carry both. I'll get you guys.
I got it.
New Japan Pro Wrestling makes the most consistent belts. Then wait, we're not talking about good right now.
Oh, well. Change the topic. It's been 24 minutes.
Let's talk about the good stuff we like this year.
This video is going to be an hour long
It
if we talk about the good stuff. So how about we end it here and do a part 2 with the good stuff?
I'm okay with that.
Okay. 24 minutes.
Fuck yeah.
20.
2021. We ain't done with you yet, you piece of shit.
Anyway, stick around for part 2.